Alright, so Outlast Trials became a PlayStation Essential game this month, and it introduced the game to a much more casual audience, as opposed to the die-hard horror game fans or the Outlast fans that it initially knew, and of course this seemed really cool, since more people were introduced to Outlast, right? I'm personally a really big fan of the games. I think that they're the best horror games ever. I think they're better than Five Nights at Freddy's, you fucking heard me. But anyways, this game got introduced to a lot of people this month with PlayStation Essentials and also big holiday sales on Steam and other stores. What I'm trying and failing to seamlessly transition to here is a conversation about the average gamer's response to the brutality of Outlast Trials. Like in this game, you go around doing some really fucked up shit. Like it's real freaky. You're out there ripping people's limbs off and subjecting them to some real torturous jigsaw shit. And a lot of people are upset by this. See, the game is something of a prequel. This game does exist in a much earlier time in the Outlast universe, where the evil corporation that causes all the bad shit is in its early stages of experimentation. If you know the Outlast lore, you'll know what I mean, but basically you play as a sort of test subject who is having their humanity stripped away by being plunged into the depths of fucking super hell, evil, terrorism. Essentially, this company is trying to capitalize off of the suffering of others as a means to eventually use it as a tool for their own bidding. But you basically just gotta fuck people up. Like, it's a real try not to puke, shit your pants challenge. But if you're not familiar with Outlast, you'll think this is real fucked up. Like, the people that are familiar with Outlast think this is baby bitch shit that only makes pussies flinch. But the normal people are just like, yo, what the fuck is this? But I think it's really dumb because we end up getting this GTA Call of Duty ass argument about the normalization of violence and the fetishization of torture. A lot of people are calling out this game for being too graphic and fucked up, and this would be a valid criticism if you've never played a video game before or never seen a fucking horror movie before. Like, it's funny too because a lot of people claim this argument but are the same ones running COD on a daily basis or literally brutalizing people on GTA. I think it's a bit of a reach and it comes from a place of misinformation. A lot of people give it a shot with their friends because it was free or they saw it on sale for the holidays, right? And they decide to play it. But honestly, it's mainly because a lot of people aren't familiar with the other Outlast games that they don't know what they're signing up for. While I can agree that the game is fucked up, I think a lot of people are blowing it out of proportion. Outlast, for the most part, however, is outwardly satirical and at times incredibly funny. Like, it takes on dark humor in a way that sometimes it lands, other times you're still horrified by the shit you're seeing on your screen to respond to the jokes, but still, that's there. But also, it's a very big think piece on corporate greed and the resulting corporation's control over media and everyday facets of people's lives. Outlast 2 is literally a critique of religious fanaticism based on sheer delirium in a remote desert area that is being monitored and fucked with by the same corporation. I think the big thing here is that many people aren't too big of fans of horror media in general and sort of lack the understanding that you'd need to go into something like this. TikTok wars between diehard fans riding out and casual fans hating has been incredibly dog shit, and I think we just gotta chill. They should bring back Fall Guys or some shit like that, honestly. Like, we need to start making Fall Guys trend again. That shit was fire back in the day. But yeah, it's pretty much it.